Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. The action has already started. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Mkhitaryan. Could try cutting inside here. Lloris catches it safely. Griezmann. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Going through. Giroud.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Welbeck. Griezmann. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Breaks on here. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
France will try it again now. France given another corner. Iwobi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Griezmann. Going for goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! And a second time! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Mbappe, he's left his man. Can he score? They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lamar. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Could move up a gear here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. We can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Conte. Oh, good interception. Mkhitaryan. Aimed long and direct. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Is it in? Oh, crucial block! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Going through. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Now it's Pogba. Giroud. He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Koscielny. Now it's Welbeck. And it's Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Aubameyang. Managed to get it away. Varane proves too strong there. Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Now it's Giroud, and he's onside. Pogba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And the finish! Oh, horrible miscue. He's pinged one through here. Shot! The shot's on! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Welbeck versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Well positioned to make that interception. And now the breakaway. Welbeck. Iwobi. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Here it is now, surely. Big chance. In it goes. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shot at goal! Aubameyang finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Up he gets! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2. He'll have a dip! He has done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Kolasinac. And it's Welbeck. Ball through needs to be good here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. It's broken loose. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It will be. Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Barkley. Conte. Willian. Denis Suarez. Maitland-Niles. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Rudiger to play it forward. Maitland-Niles. And it's Iwobi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iwobi. In by Denis Suarez. Azar. Kante goes looking. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Mkhitaryan. Maitland-Niles. Azpilicueta boots it to safety. That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Higuain. Higuain. And it's Higuain. Denis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Surely a shot. And the defence can get it clear. Now a chance to break. Hector Bellerin. That's Mkhitaryan. That intervention was very necessary. Willian. A real chance to break. And it's Giroud. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. It's a loose ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maitland-Niles. Mkhitaryan. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dashing forward at pace. Willian. He's off on a marauding run. Denis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Socrates battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. And it's Denis Suarez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Denis Suarez. Willian. Aimed low and direct. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Giroud. It's Higuain! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
Giroud! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Lenny. And he has been fouled there. Monreal. Fine defending there. He's through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Denis Suarez goes up and a towering header! No mistake!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely... Has a swing at it! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Denis Suarez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Koscielny. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rudiger knocks it away. Willian goes upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Barkley. And it's Higuain. He's pinged one through here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koscielny goes looking, and now the breakaway. Azpilicueta passes it forward, breaks on here. He's found his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Higuain shoots! And in it goes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Well positioned to make that interception. Going through. Hazard, got a sight of goal here. Hazard. That's a goal kick. Monreal. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hazard. Chance to shoot. He's got away. Forward it goes. And it's Giroud. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lenny. For Pastathopoulos. Denis Suarez. Now it's Iwobi. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Denis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Iwobi. Maitland-Niles. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have already started here. Needed a better pass there. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's Aubameyang. Oh, good interception. Partey. Saul. Jimenez. Chance to shoot. Morata! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good ball. It's got through and... last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. They can get that clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Costa is fouled. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Griezmann ready to try one. Looking to shoot. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal. First blood drawn.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And he goes for goal! And the follow-up! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Costa at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply. Hits one! Lamar. Saul. And this is... he's had a go! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hernandez. Partey goes looking. Chance to break. Denis Suarez. Aubameyang. Driving on, he could shoot here. Jimenez plays it forward. Lamar breaks on here. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. Iwobi. Welbeck gets it, and now what? Aimed long and direct, and the counter is on. And it's Griezmann. Lamar. Griezmann. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Welbeck. Aubameyang. Partey. Defenders on the back foot. Socrates battles to win it back. And he's on his way! Lamar. Can he put it away? It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's got away. It's broken loose. And that has put paid to that. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Griezmann. Denis Suarez. Over to the left. Lemar. Clips one through. Now it's Griezmann. Can he find a finish now?
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Throw in. And it's Denis Suarez. Iwobi. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lemar, already of course on the score sheet. He's got options out wide. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Great leap! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. A real chance to break. Lemar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Denis Suarez. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Welbeck. Shot at goal! Goal! Now, deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Arsenal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That intervention was very necessary. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Denis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. It's Denis Suarez. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Denis Suarez, cut out in the nick of time. It's got through to him. Morata, he could be in here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Denis Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang. And it's Saul. Now it's Morata going through. Morata, and he's cut it out. Koscielny goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. Godin. Saul. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Denis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. The final 5 minutes. Partey. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's got through. Griezmann, he's left his man, goes for it. No mistake. And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah.
And time is up. Arsenal well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Gets up to head it! dashing forward at pace. Now it's Sterling. Sané, he's got away. He's gone for it. And the follow-up. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Aguero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Di Maria. Mbappe, he's left his man. Chance to shoot, can he score? And the follow-up, goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Verratti duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Aguero. Aguero making use of the space out wide. Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Marco Verratti. Drexler. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Aguero. Driving on. Shoots! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just...
It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sterling, real chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Drexler. And it's got through. Cavani. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Now it's Sané. And it's Fernandinho.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Played out to the right. Out for a throw. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus going through. Oh, really good feet from him. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Company. Thiago Silva. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Silva. Sané goes for goal! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sané tried to play it through.
Sané clearly is miffed.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. That is a great save by Areola. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sané. Gabriel Jesus! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. Mbappe crosses it in low. Otamendi. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Neymar. Drexler. Is there any support? It's Drexler! Sané. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. This could fall anywhere! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fernandinho, speculative strike. Di Maria. And now the breakaway. Sané plays it forward. Decent looking ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Verratti goes looking. Otamendi with a good steal, well played. Forward it goes. Chance, he'll have a dip! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control. David Silva threads one through. Gabriel Jesus drives it in. Paredes. PSG on the counter-attack. And it's Sané. Sané plays it out to the flank. Sané. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Striding forward, Sterling! Out the best of the keeper.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Towering header! Oh, almost a sixth! Cavani. Neymar. It's come loose. He could be in here. Looking to shoot. He can pounce on that. Back of the net. Mbappe was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
It's Silva! It's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. He's left his man. And he's whipped it in low. Looking to break out here. Neymar. He's through. Now is he in? Shot a goal! It's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Kimpembe gets it back. Choupo-Moting. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's an out wide now. Fires, he's had a shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went down.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect He's gone for it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? A real chance to break. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Timely intervention. Cavani. Chance, he'll have a dip! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy! How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Done very well to intervene. Draxler. Out towards the flank. Marco Verratti. He's through the middle. And here's the chance to counter. He's... And Aubameyang! He's scored!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lacazette. No, it's Lacazette. Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal are level.
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marco Verratti. Marquinhos gets it back. Verratti cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. The shot's on! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Draxler. And it's been taken straight back. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Rabiot goes up and over. Welbeck. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. And he's made certain that won't get through. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now, can he capitalise? Lenny. And it's Welbeck. Out wide to the right. Mkhitaryan is demanding it out wide. It was on the back foot. Now the counter. Verratti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it's Mkhitaryan. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marco Verratti. There is the half-time whistle. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So once again, we're underway. Mkhitaryan, can he get through? Ramsey, it's Ramsey! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that, and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Cavani with a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rabiot clips one through. Welbeck tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Welbeck. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Off the post! That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
He's played him through. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Well weighted. Here it is now, surely! Needed a better pass there. And now they can he put it away? Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Di Maria. Forward it goes. Rabiot gets his foot in there. Looks to thread it through. He's had a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the...
Shakes the shoots! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. Looking to shoot! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Deftly done. Meunier. Kimpembe goes looking. Ramsey. It's a great ball, going through.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Decent looking ball. It's got through. Lacazette. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Attempts to play it through. He's got away. Has a pop. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the... Hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Can he score? What about it? Deep into injury time. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to win, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. He's got away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That's not going to make it. Tweedy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pogba. Can't get the... That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the counter is on. Now surely! Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's found his man. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Pogba, Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well read, he sorted that out. France yet to have a shot on target. Going through. Oh, great defending. Shoots! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Senegal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Griezmann. Conte. Right through the middle. Surely. Is it in? There it is!
Senegal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Senegal take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Giroud! Giroud! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got the ball, massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's through, and the flag has stayed down. He's left his man, he's gone for it! Oh, great save! And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matuidi floats one over. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's in, surely! Shot a goal! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And now the finish! And he's on it. Can he finish?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Done very well to intervene. Mbappe! He could be in here. This is promising. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Pogba. And France can counter now. Now it's Giroud. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Matuidi cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. And he's straight offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the weighted pass, he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Matuidi, Mbappe, just brushed off the ball there. Crunching tackle. Nicely measured pass. And the ball's come out! Lloris gives chase.
Senegal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Tovan. He's found his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Going through. And he's cut it out. Is the shot on? Senegal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Senegal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Griezmann. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has... Can he put it away? And he's done it!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lukaku. Chance to break. It's got through to him. He could be in here. But he's had a shot. Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sergio Busquets. He's through. Oh, good interception. Lingard. Martial.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Going through. Lingard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Messi. Rashford gets it back. Lukaku.
Sergio Busquets just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Luis Suarez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Room for a shot. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous. Looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Dembele. Dembele. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford. Martial. Shoots! In it goes! It's level again! What a match we have!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Lingard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lingard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shot at goal! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Lingard. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Sergio Busquets, and it's Roberto. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's found him in space. Header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong...
Has a pop! Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford has been caught offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sergio Busquets, Roberto, now it's Messi. Big chance here, forward it goes. That's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Matic battles to win it back. Lukaku looking to break out here. Rashford up for the header! He's got away with one there. Piqué, aimed long and direct, and it's Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaw. Matic. Pogba. Rashford. Lukaku, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Martial. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Martial. Chance to shoot. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lukaku.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Real has a hit! He's done ever so well.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great lead! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Dembele. It's a loose ball. Lingard. Martial. Clips one through. Shoots! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona go into the lead. And it's Lingard. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Up towards the flank. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lingard. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Rashford. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got the ball, hits one! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. All square again into the dying minutes. He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lingard. Nicely measured pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Lingard. Mata. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rashford. Going for goal! Tremendous from Martial! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Messi. Hoists it high. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. And he's whipped it in low. Mata goes looking. Chance to break.
Lukaku. Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And it's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi gets it back. Rafinha. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Rafinha goes for goal! Really well taken goal. That sets up an enthralling finish. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Lingard, he's got away. Lingard! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 up. Rashford! Lovely idea, just didn't get it. And that is that. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.